is how we could collaborate with InBetween in the DTP workflow, the collaboration of different departments of a company. So let's first take a look at the process. We've already heard it. First we take data, and then we are creating templates for a publication. And afterwards we have another process of creating publications, and then we generate those output formats for publishing. So data can be PIM, MAM, and so on, all kinds of different data sources, of course. And then I can create templates using the InDesign DTP-Client, or I'm using the project editor. And then I can define publication layouts and assign products and choose which things to publish with the publication wizard. This is a process that can be handled with a web browser. And after that process, I can say I'm doing the finishing in InDesign DTP-Client, because we can automate everything that's based on rule, that's based on data, but we cannot, of course, make a nice layout automatically. That is the part of the designers, of course. So then we can generate our output formats, which can be, of course, various kinds. So today we will focus on those two parts of the publication wizard and InDesign DTP-Client. And from our point of view, it will be handled by two persons. The one is the merchandiser, and I will take the role of the merchandiser today. The merchandiser will know which products will be needed for publication, because that's also part of the sales department. So he will choose which products will be shown in the next catalog, and then the designer, which is part of the beta, will then show how to make a nice layout out of it. So let's start with the so-called publication wizard. Therefore, I change to my web browser and say I log in as a merchandiser. So I log in, and then I say I want to create a new publication from scratch. So I start the new publication and call it Showcase Barcelona. I have to choose a master publication and language, and then I can start on creating a new publication. So the first thing I see is a list of data, and then I can select on this data with 3 predefined filters. Now I have the possibility to add 6 filters to get the right data, and then I can simply say I want to select this data and add it to a basket. And as soon as I click on any item of the list, then I have on the right, on the bottom, I have a quick preview to see what product I have selected. So let's go for another selection and choosing more products there. And then maybe some chairs. That's one way of selecting data. And another way of selecting data is, of course, I simply go for smart search and say I want all that contain chairs or all products that could be assembled, so I can easily select my data here. So once I know I have the first pre-selection, because normally I will get the full set of data and then I have to pre-select. Then I can go for the page planning process, the next step. And now I see an empty page, and we've prepared 5 master pages, which I can use right now and say I simply drag and drop those master pages here with the publication wizard. And then I can simply drag and drop, I can assign those products on the master page here. can say, okay, I want a preview of this page, and meanwhile I can go to the next page and simply continuing assigning those products to a page here. See, the layouts I show here, the master pages, they are pretty static, so in that case everything is on a fixed position here, and for those areas I can only assign one product per area. But what we also can do is that we assign several products here in a so-called flow area. And you see, on this way, on this page is different. Here I can assign much more products to a single area. And of course, such an area could be also part of an automated process, so I could there set up rules so that this page comes will be filled automatically with accessories or something that are not so graphical products. And next thing you see, of course, in the different pages you see, there have been different templates used for the same products. So I'm a merchandiser, I know which products we will publish, but I will not do anything about the layout, so their templates have already been predefined. So next thing is to show you how some individual things can be assigned to a product. Here I can choose that I want a discount for a special product, for example. This time, this is a top seller, we give a discount of 30%, and then if I generate a preview of the page, you will see there's a discount symbol there. So now I'm going to switch on the node. Maybe let's also go to this product here. I'll also say we have a discount here. So a discount of 20%. And for the home page now, I say there's still some space on the page, and to fill that space, I want all these images on the page to be much larger, as large as they could fit into the layout. So I say, I give a note for my designer and say, please enlarge on images on the page. And now I can convert this page to an InDesign page. So now it's a process that's on the InDesign server side, and it will be converted to InDesign. And then I can change the status of the page and say, sorry, it's changing the focus because InDesign is active in the background. And afterwards I will change the status of this page. You see, at the moment all pages have the same status, and now I choose this is no more in work, but this can be edited in InDesign now. And now I will save the publication, and then I will close the publication and head over to my graphic designer, which will do the finishing of that first master page here. So let's save the publication, and now I will log out, merchandisers log out, and now the designer will take over. And designer, of course, will not use publication wizard, but will use DTP program, of course, in design.